Hey, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. Jan, the Knicks fan here. And what can I say? The New York Knicks is heading to the playoff number 4. That's right, number 4. They went out and did what they're supposed to do and took destiny in their own hands. I mean, it looked shaky, and it would have been embarrassing if we had lost that game yesterday because Boston Celtics didn't play none of their top players. Most of them out was hurt. Jason Tatum, Tristan Thompson, Kemba Walker, Robert Williams, Jaylen Brown, Evan Fournier, just to count a couple. Well, that's more than a couple. But yeah, like I said, that was a game we supposed to win, and we won. But it was shaky. Scored 96-92. At one point, we had like a 21-point lead, then a 17-point lead going into the fourth quarter. They cut it down to 6, then they cut it down to 1, and then Julius Randle, he do what he do. But to be honest with you, I know Julius Randle is our star player, our all-star, but if you take a real look at the games and watch tape and footage, Julius Randle is the problem too. I mean, he's the savior and the problem. Don't beat me up, but this here what I have to say. Let's take the last play coming down, his last turnover. He had plenty of time to pass it to RJ on the wing. Burks. He had plenty of time, but he let the defense collapse all the way on him and then get the steal. He just looked so lucky that they missed and they went down. He had time. They was wide open. While there was conversion, he could have passed the ball, and he do this every time. I mean, in the fourth quarter, we had one assist. One assist, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. One assist. And what that do when Julius Randle come out and stop passing and start getting selfish, let's be honest with you, it make the other players play the same way. When he stay in the floor, dishing the ball out and getting the ball back in the floor of the game, the players give him the ball when he needs to get it. Yo. Alright, let's get into the game. Like I said, it was 96-92 with the 4th seed. And check this out. The Knicks is 10 games over 500. When the last time you said that? Yep, we 10 games over 500. We play next weekend. They don't have the day set just yet. It should be Saturday or Sunday. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, we had a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter. It got cut to 6, then 1. Then the Knicks finally pulled away. You know, they made it a nail biter when it didn't have to be. Let's just be honest. It could have been a blowout, because in the first half, when we went into the halftime, we had a 15-point lead. We had a 15-point lead going into halftime. There's no way in hell we should have been winning that game by 4 points. But the starters got relaxed. And you can blame it on Tibbs too, because when he had the bench was doing what they're supposed to do. I mean, we didn't score much as their bench did yesterday. Let me check on that real quick. I'll come back to that. But at the same time, he could have left the players in. It was like 5 or 6 minutes, actually 9 minutes left. He put the starters back in, and the lead went from 17 points to 1. From 17 points to 1. They was making a move, but at the same time, the bench was keeping them. They probably come down, miss one shot, and they still come out and score. They'll make a basket. It was flowing. He put the starters in, and it went from a 17-point lead to a 1-point lead. And it still had like 3-4 minutes in the game. That's what it made it. It would have been embarrassed. It would have been embarrassing. But let's not think about what could have happened and what did happen. The New York Knicks pulled out the victory, what they needed to do, and what we had to do. Well, we started this playoff series playing the Atlanta Hawks. And I'm looking forward to that series. And I know the Hawks is, but I know their fans are not. Some are probably seeing some revenge. But we swept them this year. We beat them all 3 times that we met them. And maybe that could be in Trey Younghead, John Collins. What's the other dude I like? Center, Clint Capella. You know, they got a nice little squad over there. And they have been playing some good basketball lately. I'm not going to lie to you. Ever since Nate Miller took over. y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll get back. I don't give a damn about his coach. But ever since he took over, Nate McMillan, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I forgot his name. He's one of my favorite old time players from Portland. But anyway, ever since he took over that team, they have been playing much better, improved. But we still beat him while he was coaching. So maybe that'd be a little added pressure on them. And I hope the Knicks don't come out thinking, okay, we beat them 3 times, so this should be a walk in the park. Because it's not. It's not. Trust me. Yo, yesterday I was watching clips. Trae Young caught his man with a pass through this dude's legs. They're going to have to watch out for things. So they're going to have to get on the scout and watch some film and know what Trae Young is about to try to do to them. I'll make you with some stats and then I'm going to get up out of here. All right, let's go over here to the New York Knicks. Reggie Bullock, he had 16 points, 1 block, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. My man Barrett, he had 22 points. Actually, Barrett led all scorers with 22 points. Julius Randle chipped in 20 points. Alex Burke, another 17-point game. I mean, since he came back, his first game was, that second game was good. The third game, he exploded for 30 points. Yes, the other day he had 14, tonight 17. I mean, he heading in the right direction and going into the playoffs. We just need our players to stay healthy, and I think I'm telling you, we're gonna shock a lot of teams. We're gonna shock. When we get past number 4, number 4. We are number 4. We get past the Atlanta Hawks. Who are we playing? I gotta look at it because I can't say the matchup. Probably be Brooklyn Nets if they get past there because they're number 2. The Bucks, would it be the Bucks? Philadelphia, we'll see. But I want the Nets. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Make it a little rivalry in Brooklyn. I want the Nets. Philadelphia, what's that dude name over here? What is it? One little kid? I mean Philadelphia. Boston. This dude had 18 points. Parker. You know what I'm saying? Edwards came out with 10 points, 17 points from Walters. I mean, they was playing a lot of the rookies and second-year players, and the Knicks had no business giving up so many points when we took the lead the way we did. So, like I said, we're in 4th place. I give congratulations to the coaching staff, to the management, and to the players for doing what they do this season. And us fans, we look forward to good games. We look forward to good games in the playoffs. Actually, we want a victory. We want to get out the first round. But if we don't, we still proud of our team. Like I said, win or lose, the Knicks is the team I choose. And the season everybody predicted us to have, and with how the season turned out, it's a win-win. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win all the way around. So, like I always say, I want y'all to stay safe, healthy, God bless, and peace.